Hello, I'm back. Okay. How is everyone? Hope you guys all doing well. Um, one sec. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was messing around with the camera last night, so I was fixing it. I was messing around a lot because for preparations for the spooky season, I was figuring out what it was gonna look like at night and stuff. I'm gonna do some scary streams until at night, and so I was like, I wonder what my line looks like at night since I never stream at night. But yeah, hello. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Yeah, I've been chilling pretty much all weekend. Yeah, I don't know. I got some food that from out the spicy popcorn chicken from this place, and I think I got too spicy or something because did not agree with me. But yeah, but I'm recovered I think now, and now I'm ready to stream and hang out with you guys and get my questions answered from Danganronpa because I'm very confused. Chiaki died, but then we saw her alive a second ago. I don't know. It's really weird. And yeah, don't really know what to expect. It's like we're in a whole other world after the trial. That is something off. Something definitely off. I don't know if this is the last chapter. I'm not sure. I would be very surprised if it is because I'm like it's like this. I don't know. It would be crazy to finish the game today. But maybe we'll see. I already bought the Danganronpa Another Chapter Ultra Despair Girls or Ultimate Despair Girls, something like that. I just bought it like a week or a couple of days ago, so I'm all set. I'm all set with that, so I'll be playing that right after. I might take a little break from playing Danganronpa just because it'll be Halloween, which means Spooktober, which means all the scary games are coming out. And I was looking at scary games yesterday, and I was like, I was already scared. I got already scared. Just researching what game to do. I have some ideas now, but just looking at good games to play, like reviews and stuff, and I was like, I'm scared. Watching the trailer, I was like, oh, cool. I'm already scared. This is gonna be fantastic. Like I scared myself because I saw something in the corner of my eye, which made me jump, and it was just I don't know what made me think I should do that in the middle of the night, just in my room alone. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do after playing scary games. Yeah, I'll officially let you guys know what we're gonna be playing. We are gonna be playing Dead by Daylight. We'll probably kick it off with Dead by Daylight. So that'd be really fun. And so I'm picking a date currently. I was trying to figure out what date would work good, like at nighttime too. So it'll be extra spooky, and I think that'd be a good way to start. Not too crazy, not too crazy and scary. Apparently, just I think I'll still be spooked, but I'm not diving in head first. And then we'll do a couple other scary games too this month. I'm realizing I'm like, how am I supposed to finish these games? Like the ones that are story based that I'm thinking about. I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be finishing in time, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm so secretive right now. But I don't know. I'm thinking of playing Dead by Daylight, maybe Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, because that seems apparently it's terrifying. So pray for me. I'm like honestly terrified, but I'm sure it would be good. Just thinking a couple little things, and yes. And stream will look a little different. And doing some remodeling for Spooktober, and yeah. I think that's about it I wanted to say. I don't know, I just want to chat for a little bit. But yeah, here, let me launch the game. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Dead by Daylight thing will probably be either before the 1st of October or a few days after. I want to do it close to the 1st of October just to kick it off. So yeah, so this stream and next stream on Tuesday will probably be non-spooky, and then after that, the spooky games will roll in, is what I'm thinking. Yeah. So we'll see. It might be Thursday night. I'm thinking maybe Thursday night, Wednesday night. I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see. I gotta figure out some things. Make sure that's fine, and then I'll get back to you. But yeah, I'll announce it soon. I'll probably announce it like today or tomorrow. On my Instagram and Discord. Yes. So here's the Discord if you are interested, and my Instagram also. So yeah, I'll announce on both of those. Okay, let me launch the game. Oh, I'm realizing my camera is way different. I forgot to change. There we go. Can you tell I was testing out stuff? It all makes sense once you see the Halloween layout. But yeah, I was testing out what it looked like if I was up there and stuff. Okay, perfect. You guys can see it. You know, I don't think I've ever skipped this once. It's just fun to watch. Oh, I forgot about the timer. Right. The timer's about to go off. Okay. The big bomb thing gonna go off. I forgot. Okay. Well then, yeah, we definitely have to figure out what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down for me a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I think it's not. I mean, it's the same as it always is, so. Okay. So, I guess we're supposed to still be meeting everyone at the restaurant, I think. Yeah, I think this was happening last time. Oh, I'm realizing I also need to archive my videos onto my last stream onto YouTube before that gets deleted. Yeah. I have plenty of time to think. Oh shoot, auto's on. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Okay. Hey, you're late. Is it true Naruto really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory. Oh, wait, so Gundam's hamsters are still here? Oh, they're so sweet. She's taking care of them. Oh.
Listen well.
See. Are we like dreaming or something? Cause like Gundam isn't here. And like it gets all like glitchy whenever someone who's not supposed to be there shows up. A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of casualty guiding you. Huh? Why would Miss Sonia be going on a walk with Gundam? Never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. Oh, they brought it here. Perfect. Okay.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Let's just let him talk. Oh. Cool, he's not gonna talk all of it. Okay. Is it the trader from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looked like it ended the way I hoped it would. Evil. Evil little dude. Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it. It was just as Monokuma said.
Hey, hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer and he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. Confusion? I have so much confusion about this game. Okay. Are we like... Cause they're not in the... Cause they're not... When it shows everyone lined up, it doesn't show any of the people who are dead. So we like hallucinating that they're there? Or something? But if everyone was a traitor watching the video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. The outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Okay, immediately I'm thinking of the Mulan song. Let's get down to... Okay, I'm gonna stop. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special pride in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out that I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Okay, that's just creepy. Y'all! No, I hate that noise. Oh. That's disturbing. That's actually disturbing. Oh, okay. The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world, and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Nagito. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Hajime, are you okay? But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raiding all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma is trying to show that despair to someone else. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off. Something only so happy. I can't decipher most of this. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to the place, to enter that place, is that message you found at Nizumi Castle.
Well...
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone else other than Monokuma or Monomi. That had nothing to do with me. I hate that noise. I really hate that noise. Are you guys still think you're not going to die or something? Stop it, don't. Stop. Wait, I'm so confused. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end. But I guess now's the nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. Leon. Ah, that brings back memories. I remember doing that case. The first ever case. Leon. I remember that entire case, me being like, so it's Leon. Like, immediately once I saw the numbers, and I don't know, just the way it was written just looked like there was no mistaking it was Leon. Leon. Memories, the memories. But who put that there? It must have been one of the survivors, right? But for one of the survivors were on this island. Unless one of the survivors is the mastermind. Which, like, that's so messed up if so. If they went through that and decided, oh hey, you know what we should do? Do this to other group of people, I would be like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I would really, that'd be heartbreaking. Yeah, okay. That is a password that was written in Nizumi Castle. You have to use it to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And, if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
The ultimate hope. This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 message that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey.
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. Chiaki. You're right, let's go. Yeah, it's just like his imagination. Because they're not anywhere to be seen. He's making them up, I think. Let's go. Oh. Oh? Is he okay? Like, what is going on? Now's the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. It's snowing? Oh my god, the water's pink. That's so cute. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it has to be someone who knew about, at least knew about the what happened in the first game, the killing school life in the first game. To put this password is no coincidence. Like, they have to know about this, which makes me consider maybe someone who was one of the survivors. But I guess we'll find out. Is it really safe to go inside? Well, what's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel anxious from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
Ah, you're gonna let it out? Why not in Tupperware I kept with me?
Dumbass!
Hey, now's the time to fuck around.
Young master for Yuhiko.
It's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. The hell?
Shut up.
Don't treat me like a kid. I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit too. Okay.
This is your leader's
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. Ibuki's great.
What?
What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said, you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please. Yeah, I know. One 1037, right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is shining future. For a second, I was like squinted. I was like, what is that gibberish? But for some reason, like the little dots in my brain made it just hard to read. But I can see it clearly now. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be let down. Oh, what is this place? Oh wait, it's like a... This is the trial. This is like what it looks like when you're on trial.
Is this a trial ground?
Yeah,
But why am I at a trial ground?
that's so strange. Also, sorry if I don't pronounce the words as well. I am trying to open my mouth as big. I don't know. I've had this before, but I don't really even know what it's called. It's just like this thing that I get on the corner of my lips. I've had like a few times, but like I don't know. It's like tight, so it makes it so that you can't really open your mouth big. It's hard to explain if you've never had it, but yeah. But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go? Everyone?
What? Something wrong. What did I do? Uh-oh. That does not sound good. What is going on? Oh, I have to click. No! I'm just sitting here like, okay, so when's it gonna progress? Not even thinking that I need to click. No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What the weird is, this world. Oh no. Uh-oh. That does sound good. Okay, that was big enough to kill us all. The heck? What? Chapter 5. Smile at the hope in the name of despair. End. Oh, so I was really close to the end. Yeah, I could have finished it last time. Cool. Okay, you obtained. Oh, gamer's backpack. Yeah. I didn't realize she had a kitty backpack. That's so cute. Oh, let me turn off that's what I can do. My phone is buzzing. Okay. But what yeah. What is going on? I'm guessing it'll all be revealed. But yeah, I could have finished chapter 5 last time I played this game, actually, is what I'm now realizing. I just thought it'd be way later, but it didn't. It wasn't. Okay, let's save. Chapter 0, heading to the school trip. Oh, it's like a prelogue? Prelogue. It's like a... Okay, why is it so creepy? Why is it gotta be eerie like this? What is that sound? It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. It is like the, chapter 0, so it's like... Are they just naming it chapter 0 and it's actually after 5? Or is it chapter 0 as in what happened before the killing game started? The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. Every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. Interesting take on that. I'd be freaking out. I'd be screaming. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. Oh, Nagito. Do you like ships? On the other side of the room, I heard a voice. Oh, are we like on a ship to the island? It was clearly directed at me. Is this like what part of what we don't remember any? Like what we didn't remember? You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is the ship, yeah. They don't, but like they have no memory of this because they lost the memory when they got on the island, is what I'm guessing. Oh, no. Wait. Didn't they all pass out and then wake up on the island? But but their memory must have been wiped at this time on the boat. Okay, I'm trying to piece it together. Are you just realizing that now? Is it that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The unfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile, but underneath that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. Dang. In a sensible way, of course. Of course. How could I put this? It was a small exclusive to those who were already finished. Wait, it was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Komaeda? Is that how you say his last name? I really don't know. Ah, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with the person like that? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. No. No. It's not. Makoto? Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Homepeak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? Why did you end up here? How boring. Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're inefficient, don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. But it doesn't sound like something Makoto would say. But he's the only one who possesses the ultimate luck as well as Nagito. As far as we know. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped like the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Ah, perhaps. Does it have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had held high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. Using people is a talent too. It is my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Okay. Yo! I'm scared. No! Why is Danganronpa turning into a scary game for me? What the actual hell? Like, no. No. Okay. That's so creepy. The second this, like, okay, already have eerie swaying in the background. And then it pops up. Okay, why is my eyes so watery? And then, and now these eerie sounds are playing now too. And then he just creepily gets close. So will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? I'm terrified. Why is this creepy? Yeah. Hey, basic waifu vibes. Why was that a mouthful? How are you doing? Welcome in. What would you like me to call you, by the way? I'm just getting creeped out by Danganronpa. And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Huh? Wait, who's that person? Didn't explain your hand. Ah, this? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Yeah, that's really creepy. It's really kind of creepy, I guess. Isn't that Junko's hand? Okay, I'm creeped out. Doing good. Also, you can call me Basic or Vibes. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. I'll call you Basic, I guess, at the beginning of your name. Hey, yo, Naruto and Katsuki, right? I'm creeped out. I like this game. I never thought it'd be creepy, but between the background noises and him looking like this, I'm very creeped out. It's not supposed to be scary games yet. I don't do well with scary games. I'm not supposed to be playing scary games until October. I've made that the month of scary games. It's a woman's hand, right? Oh god. Isn't it amazing? Have you played any of Danganronpa? Or this new to you? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I've successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. Why would he put Junko's hand on him? I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that, wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Huh. Huh. Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's gonna happen on that island once we get there. Oh yeah, I played Danganronpa. It's pretty spooky at times though, just like right now, right? Yeah. I don't expect it. I feel like, yeah, it is a murder, like, there's a lot of murder. It's like a murder mystery game. But it's normally not super creepy, but it does have its moments, definitely. But yeah, what game are you on? How are you enjoying it? Naruto had a Mikon moment with all the True. He took Mikan's hunt and made it creepy. Isn't oh, I read that. Okay. What's gonna happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for now. That's pretty disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can't see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. I can't speak. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Oh, it's over like that? Okay. Just a little quick thing. Huh, okay. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. That's the Hope's Peak Academy door. Huh? A door? Okay, that's how you know I play this game too much. Is that I know what the doors look like. I know exactly what the doors look like inside Hope's Peak Academy. I spent so much time in that last game. I think I had like 60 hours or something like that. I was just like, I know that game like the back of my hand. Why is the door here? Nagito is the least boring person on Danganronpa besides, you know, Junko. True. Like, when you read he's boring, who is this calling him boring? I have an idea, but like, doesn't make, I don't know, the personalities don't match up. So I'm like, okay, it would make sense that was, Makoto, but because he was the other person who had ultimate luck, but he never acted like that. That's a whole nother side of him. That, I don't know, this doesn't seem like him, but maybe changed. Say door one more time, Audrey. I know, he's like, door. Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Through the door, I'm guessing. Yep, Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient room with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. This game is taking a really weird twist. And I don't fully know what's happening. I haven't wrapped my brain fully around it. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom, just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ooh. Monokuma?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
The old Monokuma's back.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
Huh? I'm sorry. What?
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
No, Hajime. It's not a classroom, it's a playground. Yeah. Go slide down the slide. King Kuma. Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope Peak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? I'm honestly terrified for it. What do you mean a graduation exam? Anything that Monokuma has planned is probably not a good thing for us. Isn't the killing over already? Okay. Let's go see. Old building. But this is Hope Peak Academy. This looks just like Hope Peak Academy. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. It was one. It once was the school. Honestly, yeah, I guess it is kind of creepy. It doesn't look that normal, but it was our school for a little while. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. Cause I don't know, it's a classroom and maybe Hope Peak Academy at a high school. I don't know. Hajime crazy. I know. Hajime is on one today. I don't know what is going on with him, but something ain't right. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Peak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope Peak Academy that I admired for so long? Well, considering the entire last game looked like this, yeah, it is Hope Peak Academy. Are you actually in Hope Peak Academy, or are you just dreaming / hallucinating or something weird? I'm not sure, but this is kind of what it looks like. It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. Okay, this is really creepy though. Oh, the spare hotel, right, it's blocked off. Oh, Monokuma trial ground, please. Look at all this stuff. It's been a while. Our pet! Oh, wrong command. I always forget. Hello! Yes, that's cute! Hello! Okay, our pets. All good. Okay. Right, it's over here. Oh, it's been a while. So the gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I brace myself and cautiously open the door. He's been going through an emo phase ever since, chapter 6, this is the end, goodbye, Academy of Despair. Ooh, okay. So there is a chapter 6. He's been going through an emo phase ever since his sleepy gamer girlfriend kind of got squished through. True. Chiaki dying hit him hard. Honestly, hit all of us hard. I freaking love Chiaki. She was one of my favorite characters. She was probably my favorite character. Her and Gundam were probably my two favorite. And the fact that they're both gone, I'm like, game, why? You had to do this to me? For what reason? Like, why? I know, I mean, I know it was bound to happen. Like, I probably couldn't, it probably wasn't going to happen 2 games in a row where my favorite character lived, because last game, Kyoko lived, and she was my favorite character, and this time I wasn't as lucky. But then again, Chiaki is Vesca, right? She's amazing. Is she one of your favorites as well? I wasn't prepared for what she was waiting for. Okay, how did I come up with that sentence? That is not what was written here. Okay, I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. Hello? Anyone here? It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
I love Chiaki and Sonia. They're both so sweet. Plus, Sonia has some funny lines, right? Yeah. I definitely agree. Sonia is great. If like, I think she was a part of my top 3 because I was like, someone asked me who my top 3 were, and I was like, Chiaki, Gundam, and then if I had to pick one other, it'd probably be Sonia. She's very sweet. Speak of the devil. I mean, speak of the angel. Oh my god. Why did I immediately call her devil? Okay. Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope Peak Academy or something.
That is...
That could not be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope Peak Academy?
Why, you...
You.
You...
Hey, where are we? Weren't you locked up this... Where'd you lock us up this time?
That's...
What a shock. I'm just told you guys. This is Hope Peak Academy.
Of course not!
There's no way in hell that's true.
No, no.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that?
Stupid fool.
I don't believe it. I forgot Mini Mario is here. But of course, it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope Peak Academy and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me!
Enough with this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? No, I am not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient ruin and... So... Was Hope Peak Academy, the place in the first game, actually on this island and we didn't know it? Is what I've always thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm also not sure what's real and what's not because we walked into a trial ground the first time we entered, but then was that not true when we actually... I feel like it's all mixed up. Big flex. One of my friends kind of acts like Sonia, and another kind of acts like Chiaki. Wait, that's so sweet. That's great. You have real life Sonia and Chiaki. That'd be great. Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin, and
In other words,
it means I made this Hope Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. Oh.
You...
What do you mean, between?
Hey!
What do you mean, made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your mind getting the grumbles that only knowledge can satisfy? Okay, good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my own, okay, I need my brain to work, but it's in my own, but why? But it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No
There's
way!
nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that.
Shing!
It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
Are you sure?
But on the
about
other hand,
this?
I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
why?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we stay here.
That's right.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let's choose. Let's choose already.
No, no, no.
We can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Huh? What? Who else is here? Monokuma, what are you gonna say? Honestly, I ask that every single time I play this game. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guests of honor arrive.
damn it.
So enough explaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope Peak Academy. Are you like investigating? Okay. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. Is the cast gonna be here? Will my wife Hiyoko be here? That'd be amazing. If the main cast is the people from the last game, that'd be kind of amazing. But also, I'm really gonna be mad at them if they conducted all of this. Wait. I know one of them has to be somewhat connected to this because they did the 11037, which is no one is gonna put that number unless they know what that means. And that is from the first class trial ever, like that actually meant Leon. So someone definitely is connected to this somehow, but if why they mean a group is conducting this and that group is the 5 of them that survived, I'm gonna have a lot of questions. Like, why the heck would they ever do that? Because they know the hell that they went through. Why would they want to make another group of teenagers do that? I'd be very shocked if that's it, but like, it would make sense at the same time. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing had finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world, main cast. However, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Hope Peak Academy? This is the Hope Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. You probably feel really stupid right now, huh, Hajime? Yeah. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talent and a strong will. BRB, okay, sound good. In the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or, even you, so blinded by your admiration for Hope Academy that you couldn't even see that. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey.
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma? However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, not even just being with us would have been a big help. No, not even her just being with us would have been a big help. Alright, so what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh. I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Alright!
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Like, are we gonna investigate, then like combine all our information at class trial or something? But it said that was the last class trial. Huh, interesting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something. About Hope Peak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
Hey!
Hey, can we go home when this is over, right? We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how lucky I am. Where this place really is, what happened to Hope Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. Oh, that stuff sometimes really gets stuck in your teeth. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So, why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answer to our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running around without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will be no longer be. Oh, I added the B in, that's why it made no sense. Okay. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So, we should do our best as well. Like they said, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. Wait, what? Wait, if we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez.
Akane already took off on her own. It might be easier if we split up and look around too.
Huh.
Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about someone betraying us anymore. Let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Hiyoko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely gonna go home. So it is! It's investigation! Okay, this is kind of amazing. Okay. Why is Monokuma always around?
I knew you could do it.
It's a cool looking Monokuma. Okay. Honestly, I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Yeah. Okay, let's head out. Look at this place. 5th floor. How did we get... What is going on? Okay. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gym, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma doing too? He's trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Okay. Talk to Sonia real quick. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall had been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? No, not just you. Okay, let's look around. Can we not go anywhere? Oh, that's not horrifying at all. Leave that for last. Probably where we need to go. Oh, and we can go to the dojo. Okay. It's been a minute. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. A book? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope Peak Academy by Monokuma. Ooh, that's helpful. Why is a magazine with such a suspicious looking title laying in the open like this? Let's start with the history first, class.
Hey!
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then, what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. So just as I thought, Monokuma made it. Honestly, if that's how we could learn history, that's what history, like, if that's what learning history was, is all you got to, basically all you had to do was just read a manga, that would be amazing. I would love that. But sadly, that's not how it is. It's a bunch of dates and numbers. Hey Sydney, how are you? Welcome back. So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. How's your weekend going? I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Oh my god, I haven't read a manga in a minute. Speaking of which, I do need to read. I feel like I haven't read a manga in a while. I bought like the manga Attack on Titan, which I really want to start reading. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. But I do want to start that. I'm not sure if I'm going to like the manga or the anime better because I haven't watched or read either. But we'll see. I also want to finish Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I need to get the next volume for that. Oh, or Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah. The manga is just called Fullmetal Alchemist. But I watched the whole show, but I'm reading the manga now too. Okay, now I'm just talking about manga. Why would they bring up manga in this game? Because I can talk about it for a while. Anime and manga I can talk about for hours. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope Tea Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope Peak Academy. Hope Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope Peak Academy isn't just a school of talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Oh, right, this is where Hajime is from. Unlike the main department, who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. So, like, the Reserve Department is still, like, a good education. It's just like, instead of only ultimates being there, it's also just, like, anyone who can get in through the, entrance exam. Okay. Hope Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners. That is so rude. People who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and begin further research of talent. To create Hope Peak Academy's earnest wish A true genius who would become mankind's hope. And just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right. It was the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. Yeah, I remember this. Hope Peak Academy is crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. Okay. The end. Oh, that was quick. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. That's the perfect description, actually. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy, and the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? Oh, they really did. Oh, they really, really did. This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no. It would just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. Most importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was also built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. Ah, the thing that's weird? And you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumptions, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you seemingly sealed those memories away yourself. I added words, but you get what they meant. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, no. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student. Damn it, what the heck? Dang, one of them is getting under your skin. Okay, look at everything. It's armor and a helmet. Did the map developer designed this to reflect a Japanese dojo? I guess so. Cherry blossom tree. This cherry blossom tree is in full bloom. It may be a tasteful sight to see a blooming cherry tree inside a dungeon. But in this situation, it looks bizarre. It's pretty though. I love cherry blossom trees. They're so pretty. That target seems pretty far away. If the production team had had more time, there could have been a minigame here. Wait, what am I saying? That would have been fun if it was a minigame. There's a straw post. I guess it means it was used for training. It was a little thing they stuck in here. Okay, locker. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a standard looking wood block. How did I switch that? Okay. Wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. Okay, anything else I missed? Guess if I look at the cherry blossom tree. The cherry tree is proudly displaying its full blossoms. The falling petals add to the elegance of the scene. If Yoko and Peko were here, it would have looked pretty picturesque. For their sakes as well, I will definitely go home. We gotta go home. Will it happen? No. I don't believe it, but you gotta try. Yeah. Hey, Galucci.
What's going on?
This hallway is kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. I want to go down this wall. I mean, go down this door. This hallway. Okay. So we can't really go anywhere else. The only available place is the dojo, which we got a little bit of information. Oh, now we can enter this one. Okay. Ooh, another manga. Wait, do we get to learn the history through manga? That's kind of amazing. Like, all of it's gonna be through manga? This is another manga. It's lying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Moron, The Tragedy of Host Peak Academy. Huh. That's like all in order. Cool. Okay. I'm excited. This is fun. Wasn't the tragedy... See, I was right to hope that all my questions would be answered, because a lot of them are. So, a lot of them are going to get answered. Okay. Sorry, I readjust a lot is what I realize. Okay. It's just why Host Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy of Host Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, styleless drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. Stylized. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy at Host Peak Academy occurred at Host Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamukura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Host Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent from the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izumi as the ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origin and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as a symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students at Host Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. Oh, he's the... I didn't know this. Okay. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it struck to fire the reserve corps student, who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy. Entirely, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. Incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in— okay, it's a mouthful of things every single time. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited Danganronpa /Zero. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? Okay, so it's all kind of coming together. Okay, we already knew about the incident, but we didn't know who did it, what exactly happened, and so it's all kind of piecing together. Hey Abby, how are you doing? Welcome in. What irony. Hopefully getting all our questions answered throughout Danganronpa. Abby C, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into our anime corner of the world. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do you play Danganronpa? What irony. For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. He's so rude. But that's what he's known. But that's what he's known for. So hey, who he is. But ultimate hope. Naruto mentioned that before too, but looks like it means nothing. It means something completely different here. Okay. I'm curious what they're all gonna tell us, because I know I'm not gonna have my hopes up, because I feel like they're gonna leave out a lot of important stuff to be found out within the next two games. Between like Danganronpa another episode, and then also Danganronpa V3. So I don't know. They're probably not gonna explain everything, but I'm already getting some answers, so I'm glad. What Naruto said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents, so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. It's not bad to be in the reserve department at all. Here, it said that the reserve corps students, in the reserve department began uprising. I mean, I guess I could see how it would feel bad when everyone around you had a talent and it's like putting you down for not having one. Naruto. But yeah. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Or did you? Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Who would that be? I mean, I guess it could have been Junko. Or like she was the one who like made the killing school life, so she could have used it to her advantage to then cause that to happen. I don't know. That's just my first instinct, but maybe not. The metal slabs are covering portions of the classroom where windows should be. To go so far to cover the windows like that? Does he really want to keep it locked inside? But why? It's so funny seeing this place through the eyes of someone who's never been here. Okay, what's open next? Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. The biolab. It's been a while. Honestly, I don't remember when I finished this game. Oh, there's a Monokuma. What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. I feel like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. Should I hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already? Oh, before I forget.
I've been
There's
found.
probably another Monokuma in the classroom that I need to look for. I probably can't leave now. Yeah. But before we go to the next area, hopefully I have a chance to go in there again. Okay, anything else I can look at? Let's see. Before I look at the manga. It looks like a plastic tarp. Why is this left out like this? Clean up after yourselves, will you? I've seen this in movies before. It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like. But that's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school bio lab isn't something you should joke about. This isn't a regular high school. It just feels so forced. This idea should have been cancelled during development or something. What am I thinking? The one thing you should know is that this is like no other high school you will ever go to or ever step foot in. There's another manga just lying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Why do you have to call us morons every single time we find one of these books? I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this event. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. We only know snippets about it, I think. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the greatest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It is drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is so grotesque. I can't say that word. Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hopi Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising of the Reserve Corps students, by the Reserve Corps students, that triggered the tragedy at Hopi Academy, was intentionally hoped to be resolved quickly. Was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostering, work. And I always find it so hard to, as I'm reading the word, say it out loud, because like I almost don't have time to register and I'm already saying it, so it's like it makes it really easy to mess up. And fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet, and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishably from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and the wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their action began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to the more uncivilized times, when seamless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. How great. How nice. I would never turn on TV. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and entirely engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and cult plots began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not by principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope Peak talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computers programs wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new volumes and values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. And the tragedy will never end. So you're telling me that this is still going on? Like, we knew a good amount about it in the last game, but it still hasn't stopped. Like, it's going... Oh god. That's not horrifying at all. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? Honestly, if I was in his position, I would also think it's fake too. But being an outsider, looking in on his situation and knowing stuff from that he doesn't even know, it is all true. My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. Okay, I didn't think he would immediately go to the convenience store and bookstore. What happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a magazine, at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
No, you don't like the manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough. What is messed up manga? And that you obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. And that's the Future Foundation's fault though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that event was has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened? And I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, as a headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally gonna graduate. But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you really want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world, so we'll want to stay on this island. There's no way I'm gonna do what he wants. Despair like that simply cannot exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps, no, that's definitely it. Whatever you tell yourself. I mean, yes, that is a possibility, but probably not what's happening. Okay. You know, I don't think I realized that we've been getting truth bullets until now. And honestly, I'm just like experiencing this. This is curious about learning about history. I don't think I just think I've been skipping past that. We've been getting truth bullets for these. And moving on. Oh, that's the wrong one. I swear, I still don't know these commands, and I've been playing for too long not to. Like, I think I have, like... I'm gonna give it a present, actually. At least over 100 between both games, and I still don't know the commands. I still fumble with them. So happy. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they are devoted to a certain student who guided Hope Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then, as the killings were involved and connected to them as well. It's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Ooh, that was close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? Okay, first we gotta go back to that classroom because I think there should be a Monokuma plushie in there before we go into the 5B. There might be one hidden here, just in case. I wanna lock. I'm surprised. I don't think there is. Honestly shocking. We've got the one in every room. I guess not this one. Okay. On to the next room. side B. No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. Okay. Sounds good. There's no manga. Maybe he already read it.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He's glaring at me. I wonder why. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
They'll let you handle it. There's no one I'm gonna do with that idiot. I don't want to do that either. I think he had the manga though, so I think we need to talk to him.
Hiya.
Hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasantly well. Are you pleasantly well? You're pleasantly well, right? Okay, please stop saying pleasantly. What are you doing here?
No, no.
Well, there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I don't want to read your manga. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. Huh? I'm sorry. And I like that known fact that sumo wrestlers like a hot pot, or a lot of them do apparently. I mean, doesn't sound bad. Hot pot is pretty good. Speaking of which, like, I feel like I only like had a hot pot like once or twice before, but it was good. I really want to try it again, or like get a Pacific, or get something to make hot pot in at home. That'd be cool too. I've always been fascinated with it. I don't know. I'm getting really fed up with my babbling. Hurry up. What did you need to tell me? It's all about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
The prize is about ultimate despair. Huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually.
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. Junko? Well, it has to be, right? A high school girl?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Junko Inoshima. I was like, from the beginning, I was like, had to be Junko. She's evil. Junko Inoshima? As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. Oh, my god. That scared me. That freaking... I get scared so freaking easily, I think. That freaking scared me. Oh. That made me jump. Okay. Okay, so I did check it. Okay. Okay. All worked out. Oh yeah, I also, anyone who's here, the reason I'm not saying thanks for the follow and stuff, because they're actually follow bots. So guess dealing with that situation one real quick, but yeah. Okay, we all good. Okay. Why do I get spooked so easily? I'm just sitting here and I hear my own alert and I get scared by it. And created the ultimate despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
Unbelievable.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat.
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
Alright? Like I said, why did they cause the incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Inishima's despair. Huh? For Junko Inishima, despair isn't about purpose. It's a principle, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Inishima as Junko Inishima. Oh my god, the amount of times I said her name. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed fleshy, Hajime the human. It's exactly like that. Junko Inishima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving, for her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, and grudges. Anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into our minds. And the ultimate despair who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Inishima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to their children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko's name. For example, they killed their family and friends, even destroyed their bodies through relentless manipulation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible.
What?
You know, at the final days of the reserve corps students during the final days of the reserve corps during the tragedy of Hope P Academy. Final days.
In other words,
Junko had the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs? They believed in what they needed to do. I'm sorry? $2,357? No. First of all, I didn't even know there were that many of them in general. But all of them committed mass suicide? Okay, Junko is way more twisted than I ever thought she was. I knew she was twisted, but the fact that she got them to do this is insanity. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? Is that me?
Damn it!
Oh, yeah, it must have been him. I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate Despair, Junko Inishima? It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko Inishima's already dead. Huh? How did he know that? My question is, how does he know that? apartment. Okay, we're assisted by Junko Despair. There's only one survivor. Okay. The term was adopted by the group, but named. Okay. We go. Oh, oops. I mean, look at this. You mean? How you know that? Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Nishima is really dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. A bloody classroom? No, wait. What was it that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in. There were killings that happened at Hope Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took their own lives before the remaining students worked together to defeat her. Because, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the school.
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. Huh. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Inoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Inoshima is dead.
like,
It turned out that killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hopi Academy and forced them to kill each other. Oh shoot, my foot fell asleep. Okay. Oh god. Let me move. That's just like us. Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing.
so.
The students at Hopi Academy were widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Inoshima failed. Junko lost the students who played in their lap. Who lost the students she placed in her trap. And after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. And Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Inoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? And if Junko Inoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved in resembled that were involved in resemble that killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit!
If the students from Hopi Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to something fake. If this is really an imitation, are those around cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere, just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? Killing school life, okay. Ultimate Despair has been updated. Check the truth of meaning to review it. Okay. Let me review that. Right now as I'm thinking of it. Oh, wrong one. during Kyoto at the climax of the Killing School life after he lost to the students of Hope View Academy. Okay. Man, how do you totally know about that story, huh? What do you mean? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted to read you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
Ooh,
One step at a time, you're getting closer to clearing my character route. You're not making sense again.
well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy. Okay, before he tells us and all that, I'm gonna say real quick, I have to use the restroom. So before he does that, okay, let's crack. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna pause it right here and use the restroom. Take a break if you need it. Get a snack, stretch, get some water, use the restroom, whatever. And yeah, I'll be right back. Take a little break if you need it. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't stop the music at too blunt of a place. I realized that like I'm not listening to what you guys are hearing for the BRB music. I'm like, I wonder if I'm just like stopping mid song. Probably am most of the time. So sorry about that. But yeah, okay. I'll lose my break, so I'm ready to hop back into it. And yeah, okay. Let's see. Figure some more stuff out. I guess we should leave and go to the next room. Ooh, in the fourth floor now. Okay, make your way down. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. And that's going to make something like, what's gonna make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no way for me to be surprised by something like this. Interesting. Oh right, okay. This is the floor, right? Okay. The headmaster's office and all that. Yeah. Okay, I remember. It looks different with all this here, but I vaguely remember. Okay, let's talk to Connie and then go to the music area. But probably the only one that's open. Do a full explore. Okay. Well, let's talk to Connie first. Connie's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So...
Oh no, just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive, but for some reason it's strangely intuitive. Okay, I thought I heard something. I was like, I hear a strange noise, just like that. A helicopter? No. I don't know, something there. It's like a plane, but I don't know how it'd be a plane this low. But something. Okay, and Monokuma did something about the main cast. Said something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Okay. Ooh, oh, ooh. It looks like the music room. It's like I can see something strange. Yeah, what the heck is this? It looks like it's some type of memento. Monument. Okay, I like that took me way too long. Okay. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that. The mark engraved into the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. I'm gonna turn it down for me. It'll still be the same voice from you guys, but it's a little loud. The combat is the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The graduates of Hope Tree Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope Tree Academy. Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, you completely made it up. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Wait, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is a hologram, right? The floating words are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, We have obtained information. A person. Oh. We have obtained information a person who claims to be a survivor of Hopi Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If you're a survivor of the Hopi Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by Ultimate Despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. But I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko Inishima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of the Hopi Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research faculty on Jabrock Island. Preparations have been completed. I think we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivor of the Hopi Academy, 15 students. Is that about us? Including Chiaki, who is part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabrock Island? If the biggest, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. The Academy survivors have been added to the Truthful Dictionary Handbook. I guess that's the clue, all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hopi Academy, and they took us in to protect us. I'm worried of that. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation enemy, then his true identity must be the Ultimate Despair who created the greatest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Actually, that would, I guess, make sense. The one who's carried, I don't know, I just don't want to, fully believe in it, because I know a lot of twists and turns will come. Ones who are carrying out the will of Junko Inishima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What did this research faculty on Jabrock Island mention in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation faculty we found was the ancient ruins. There's no way that's the research faculty. If there really is a research faculty on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. However, there are still so many mysteries. Yeah, there's still a lot to be found out. Oh, there's a van camera there, okay. I think that's everything. So are we gonna visit every floor? I guess so, probably. Who's out? Okay. This feels different from a classroom.
Maybe.
Probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of that stuffy, had a ton of stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well,
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand the matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Inishima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy had not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Inishima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. I immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is the order to kill them? It doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'll be forgiven that easily. Remnants of despair. Interesting. Hey, is that Hiyoko? Something around the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects. Oh, this is all of us. It's around the blackboard in large letters. Just below that, our names I've seen before. Interesting. Okay. Alright, look at the portrait. An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says, oh, the founder! And the person who, Izuru, the founder of Hopi Academy, and this name, Izuru. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. Interesting, okay. Is Hiyoko's mom, or is that her, just like different hairstyle? Wait, but she looks, I don't know, she looks different. Here's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Saionji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? This is Miss Hiyoko Saionji. This can't be the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more kid-like. It was pretty much her defining feature. With the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I can see the resemblance in Hiyoko for her height and figure. It's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What's this mean? Huh. This lady looks very mature. Is this Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Saionji here. Oh, then Hiyoko had the older sister with the same first and last name. No, an older sister with the same first and last name.
I mean,
that's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
He doesn't have another sister. Hiyoko is the Aonji family's only daughter. He doesn't have a sister then relative? No, there's still too much of them.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko. Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today?
Well, regardless of all the clues that provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper. How is that her? I'm sorry, what? And I saw a future on this foundation. Like on this newspaper. So like the Future Foundation newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey,
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh?
this is bad.
If it said subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? What am I saying? Just saying out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? Better not have anything to do with time travel. List of subjects have been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Okay, what's with this? You totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage. Next stage. Oh, like we don't need to go in the other room? We're already to floor 3? Dang, okay. Let me know again. How is he doing this? It's like one of the rooms like an elevator or something that's like very, very slowly taking them down that they don't even notice when they're in the room. The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned his raise, I moved to different hallways than the last. But how can he do that? Now's the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it, I'm just gonna waste my energy. Oh god, I forgot how confusing this thing was. Okay. Over here. I forgot how much of a maze this third floor was. I'm already lost again. Okay. This way. Wait, no. I'm sorry, what? Did I miss something? Oh, I forgot you can go down here. Yeah, this is third floor of the actual maze. Oh. Not weird at all, okay. Okay, alright, the rec room. Oh, it's like floating. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. There's a lot of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computer, travel. Even a magazine about cameras. Mahiru would have been happy to see this. Ooh, file. The file with Hope Peak Academy seal on it. It said confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is reasonable. However, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Peak cultivation plan. For many years, Hope Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope cultivation plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope cultivation plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Peak Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Hope cultivation plan has been added to the True Split section of your handbook. Why is all these things floating? Let's read this. This hologram again. What's this one say? Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Although they are all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So, we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Remnants of despair. Ooh. Okay, both of them updated. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? So I'm guessing it's like Monomi was like protecting us, like she was a part of the Future Foundation, and then Monokuma found us and ruined it all? Then why is this happening? The Future Foundation was protecting us, or are we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. Your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? This is not important at all. There's no way that's not important. This true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Jesus Christ, there's so much to take in. So much is happening. Oh god, all my lips. Okay. Let's look at. We can look at this chair. I wonder what's with the sofa. It's a nice firm looking leather sofa. It looks like it'd be comfortable for anyone to sleep on. Okay. There's a dartboard, but is this still a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make up this place? Oh. This is very different. Wait, we're upside down? What the heck? It looks like we're in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this place? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is totally disconnected from reality. Yo, this is just straight up creepy. Kana, you good there?
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's switching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut
They're definitely really close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is they're both.
Yo,
He's right. They're both. Both. What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. Okay. I guess into the library. It must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. Oh, there's like almost absolutely nothing to click on. Oh, there's a hologram. I didn't even notice that. There's a hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation emails. I should read it. There's no doubt it's another clue. The Future Foundation 14th Division. Makoto! How you doing, Makoto? Makoto Nagi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be... Uh-oh. Did they, like, fall apart? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Take calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the residents of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? That's Makoto for us. This email suggests that someone was trying to let the residents of evil escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Nagi, but he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray? Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? Oh, to Makoto. Oh, this is not Makoto saying it. Oh. Oh crap, what'd you do? I was like, yeah, that's a Makoto for us. Try to save the day. Oh no, Makoto. Uh-oh. Something happened. Yamato Makoto Nagi. Okay. I guess there's nothing. Oh, oops. Nothing else to click. Okay. We'll go then. Ooh, perfect. This is the next one. I'm just running all over the place trying to find it. Oh. Oh god. So creepy. Oh, right, the laundry room. Huh? Didn't I walk into the classroom? Wait, but I don't remember the laundry room being on the second floor. I thought it was on the first floor. I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no way, no use worrying about it, but I was in school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is in the hotel section, the spare hotel section. I forgot moved again. Okay, let's look at this tablet. This looks like a this looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Ooh, the Neo World program. This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Ooh, the Neo World program has another name. Huh? Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the ultimate programmer, the ultimate neurologist, and the ultimate therapist. Interesting. We were among the many talented people who research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synchronistic virtual world. Okay, additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the kinetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. I see. Suddenly, everything around me turned black. Kinetic virtual world. Program. A feeling of emptiness, like something is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Oh no. Ah! I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. Am I starting to accept this? I am starting to accept this. There's no way. Everything's as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
Gotta rate the slides more in order to clear the character room. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me, too. New award program has been added to the Truthful section of your handbook. Oh.
No.
I guess that was all. Oh God, what is this? Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the Killing School trip? By the way, you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You... Huh? You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Okay, what is this? Look forward to it. Ooh. Oh. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Oh, I see. Okay, this is really bizarre. Oh God, I hate this. Oh God. I hate this. It's so weird. Oh God, the fact that it changes into this mode. It's so trippy. Are you familiar with the sorry, the playbo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo, I forget how you pronounce it. I've heard of it before though. The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medication that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. But would you bring why would you bring that up all of a sudden? Huh?
Oh my.
I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Okay, I think everyone's going a little cuckoo right now. The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all the hope will disappear. It's just creepy. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is this? In the moment I looked at the object. Oh. What the actual heck? Oh, Jackie! Welcome. Oh, I love how I said not female. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? So what Chalky? When they said ultimate programmer, I was like Chalky, but then Chalky isn't alive anymore, but then tried to figure it was something else. person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is this? No, is it even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego, yeah. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk. But what are you? Alter Ego, artificial intelligence program. I am the master program behind the Neo Ward program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I cannot exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. Oh, so are we like in the virtual world? My brain can't follow. What are you saying? Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating like my feet are hovering over the ground. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo Ward program? The Neo Ward program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabrock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabrock Island cityscape was destroyed. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabrock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears the space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. Well, it's okay, Alter Ego. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo Ward program. It's great to see her again. I mean, him or them. Alter Ego isn't their program. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. Most of its words, I understand what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if it was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truth, they're all just fiction. Is that, even though I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope. The fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, it's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world, removing memories of any time period you set it to. The Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memory. But why? Why, yes. Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivor of the Hope Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? And that's the only thing I can think of. Something we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us. But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I cannot provide that much help. If only I were more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words made my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the observer and that virus? Well, for this season, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role has not. They weren't given any special authority at all. So they seem as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. The teacher is properly managing the rules they've created. There is no risk of abuse. But because the virus affecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it became a world filled with violence and death. What is this virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that functions beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which obtained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified by at its convenience. She's probably talking about the Monokuma Rock and around the funhouse. This random long string just came about. I'm like, it's a random navy thread. I'm like, where the heck did that come from? She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating. But how did the virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through the network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the faculty. And directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculation, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation faculty. facility. I keep on calling it faculty. Facility. But the only person who could enter that facility is the one who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it. What am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Manami and Chiaki, yeah. Observers have been added to the Truthful section of your handbook. Ah, but it's true that the virus is powerful, I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So, it has a limit too. A limit. It took over an observer, and it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure, and...
Hey, come on
Okay,
now.
even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hint from you. If you're gonna say anything more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The deflection based on the definition of existence that can constitute the relationship. From there, okay, what the heck is going on? Change results by being cut off rapidly and cause a situation where your own existence is unobservable, and what the heck? And accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world. And the situation from the context invite your death. Hey? Death. Okay. I get it. Death. Oh god. Nauseating. Oh! Hajime? What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe. He can't hear my voice from the side. Currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished from that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. Even though we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right now, but because of the virus's interference, I cannot. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including such shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person that created an independent country doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even see me or hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Oh, this is Makoto! Is he our ally? Then there's no time. I'm gonna say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I cannot say for sure that the program didn't have any problem in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want us? What did he want to save us from? Monokuma? Like the person behind him, that whole organization? Why would this save us? I've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam grounds, right? You know, 11037? 11037. That's the number we found on Nizumi Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you finished gathering the hope fragment. From there you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program would perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 1103 password in a place where the teacher robe could not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contained the secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Sayaka left that for him. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I'm entrusting it to your future. But that person trying to abuse the graduation exam, I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In worst case scenario, when an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even the teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own. Independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they should have been able to stop it. They shouldn't be able to stop it, okay. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. In order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Oh no, Makoto? Oh no. We lost connection. Okay, why are we back with him?
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. Now that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff. Is that no good? I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not know what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now? There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A really powerful weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. Same. I'm finally being pieced together. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working toward the conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? The same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that. Wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the water slipped over and become so irrational? What am I supposed to do? Well, now we'll never forget the password. Would they literally put it right there? No, we'll never forget it. Okay. I have a feeling we're like we have like basically all the information we're gonna get. That we're about to do the graduation exam soon. But I think we'll probably save the graduation exam for the next stream, because I feel like it's like the big ending and it's gonna be probably really long. And I'll probably save that for next one, but we still have more to discover right now. Never mind. I thought we had more to, I was like, yeah, we got more to discover. Nope. Monica was like, no, you don't. You really don't.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hopespeak Academy.
It's been a while since we entered that door.
See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. But now I need to finish this. I need to focus on that. The red door. It's been a while. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it at the red door because I know this is like the last thing. Like it's probably gonna be like the last thing of the game. And it's like the big ending. And so I think I save it for its own thing. And fine. There. Okay, so I think I want to save it for its own thing and like do it as its own stream on Tuesday, possibly. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do. I'll either do Genshin on Tuesday, or I will finish up this game, or like at least finish up this examination, graduation exam, and see what's after it. I'm guessing it's probably the ending though, because I'm not sure what else they do except like an epilogue or something. Yeah, it was fun figuring it all out and getting so many answers. Like, there's still so much to be answered, but I can tell like a lot of it's gonna be answered in the graduation exam, and then also I don't know, which is fun. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here because I think I'm gonna call it here. But I could stream a little longer, like play some Genshin and stuff. I think I'm gonna call it here because I think I'm good. Because like I said earlier, like I have this little thing on the side of my lip that like hurts sometimes. Like it just showed up recently and like a couple yesterday, and I've had it like once or twice before, but I think it's when I open my mouth a little bit too much. Like I don't know, just it stretches a little bit and hurts. So it normally just naturally goes away. I honestly don't really know what it is. I honestly like probably don't know if I need to get checked out or anything, but yeah, so I will. Yeah, it should be hopefully gone by Tuesday. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it rest. Like I felt it like hurting a little a bunch of time while I was talking. So I think I'm just gonna chill and not talk as much, which is hard for me because I do talk a lot. I talk a lot. I'm very guilty of talking a lot all the time, even like when I'm not streaming, when I'm just talking with like friends or family or like anything. I don't know. I feel like I talk a lot. I feel like I talk a lot. So it's a little hard for me. It's like I feel like it's gonna be a little hard for me to be quiet, but it's probably gonna heal more if I don't keep on irritating it. but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. But here is my schedule. I'll be back on Tuesday at 2 p.m. PST. And so yeah, streaming every Tuesday at 2 p.m. PST, Thursday at 10 a.m. PST, and every other Sunday at 1 p.m. PST. This is the last Sunday of the month, so no more Sunday this month. But yeah, I'll update it once it's October. To tell you guys I can tell you them right now, but to like have it on the command, it'll be the 10th and the 24th, and then any other one that I can make time for. But normally I have something going on the opposing Sunday. Also, I'm finding Halloween is going to be on a Sunday this year. I have no idea what I'm doing on Halloween. No idea. I have no idea. Maybe I'll stream. I have no idea. But we'll figure that out. That's in a whole month. But yeah. Okay. Sorry for all the follow frost and stuff. I'm like having to take time to like deal with that a little bit. But yes, just part of what Twitch is like right now. But yes, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday for either some chill Genshin and quests and chilling, or finishing Danganronpa. I might finish Danganronpa just cause like I feel like I really want to know what's happening, and I really like Danganronpa. I mean, I really like Genshin too, but like I kind of want to see how it finishes off. I think that'd be really fun, especially since once October hits, I'm gonna be like playing a lot more horror games. So even though I will play a little bit Danganronpa, it would be less. Be a little less Danganronpa and a little less Genshin. So I might want to get that done before it gets hectic. With all the horror games. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be starting the horror games like late this month, early October. I'm thinking Thursday night. I just gotta figure something out and then make sure it's all gonna work, and then I'll announce it. But I'm thinking Thursday night. If I can't do Thursday night, maybe Wednesday night. So probably the last 2 days of the month to kick off the season, and then all of October will be, not all of it, but like a lot of it will be horror. Be Spooktober. I'm excited. I'm getting all the plans ready. I don't even know what some of the stuff to expect. But yeah, stream's gonna look different. It's gonna be remodeled to look all festive-y, and I gotta decorate and stuff. It is time for fall. I feel like even at the grocery store, you see all the fall stuff and the pumpkins and stuff, and I'm like, yes, it's time to start decorating. No, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop yabbering. See, this is why having something that makes you supposed to not talk as much, it's not good for me. I rant and talk a lot, a crazy amount. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm just going to end it today. But yeah, I'm gonna go chill and end it, and yeah, I feel bad to raid and dip, but I think I'm just gonna go chill and lay down and just I also need to do laundry stuff this Sunday. I don't do laundry every Sunday, but it's the perfect day to do it, and I also need to kind of so I gotta get some stuff done and to try to not talk. And yeah, I know it makes no sense for someone who's never had it before, but it's just this little bumps kind of, I don't know, this little thing that happens on the side of your corner of your lip that hurts when it gets stretched by opening your mouth. I don't know how to describe it. I've looked it up. Apparently it's, I don't want to say that it's that because what if it's not, I don't want to self-diagnose it to myself, so I don't know, maybe. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go hang out. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Thanks so for being here. Thanks so for lurking, chatting, whatever you did, follows. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 2 p.m. And yeah, I'll be in my Discord if you want to join and get updates and hang out with the community. And here's my socials. If y'all want to see me on Instagram and gonna be probably more of my daily life on Instagram, and like, also a couple updates. And yes. Hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you guys are on this, wherever you are in the world. And I really appreciate you guys all. Really appreciate all you guys. I can't speak anymore. Yeah. Okay. See you on Tuesday. See you in 2 days. Okay. Bye. Love y'all. Bye. Have a good rest of your weekend and a good week once Monday hits. Okay. Bye-bye.